SLAPP Talk, man. Subscribe right now. Man, come on.
You going straight into us?
Slap it out, man.
It's that slap music. I made this shit for you to slap to it. No water, straight drop this, that crack music. Slap music. Give money, cash, add to it. All the records and slappers, they gon' trap to it. Slap music. This that motherfucking slap music. No water, straight drop this, that crack music. Slap music. Give money, cash, add to it. All the records and slappers, they gon' trap to it. That slap music.
Hey, man, you tuned in to SLAPP Talk, man. I'm live on my boy Melo dropping 30, man. How you feeling, my nigga?
I'm feeling real good, man.
Yeah, man. You know, you're a real hit maker in this city, and I'm here to give you your flowers, man. So I want y'all to give my boy a round of applause with his imaginary flowers. And here you go, baby. My mama. Melo dropping 30. All the millions and millions of views, man. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling blessed. I can't complain.
How you feel with all the hype of the city right now? You know what I mean? Knowing that you ignited the fire to get this motherfucker going. How that make you feel?
I mean, when I think about it, it make me feel good. But, you know, I really don't even, when I'm working, I don't even really think about it. I just think about, like, what's next.
The next hit. No bullshit. Same with me. What got you into making beats?
I just always loved music. Like when I was growing up, you know, watching Temptations and seeing Motown and Berry Gordy and how he make music, you know, I just always wanted to make music and be a part of something like that.
Damn, you fucked me up with the Temptations. I didn't expect that one.
Yeah, for real.
But we all grew up off that movie, though. That shit all influential in all our life. Crazy how Detroit still affected us no matter what.
Yeah.
Detroit got a big effect on us. Damn, see? You north side ass Detroit niggas. I'm a mama. But yeah, man. What's your what you feel like your I want you to know what you feel like your biggest hit is, and what's your favorite song from your beats type shit?
My biggest hit is probably Fast Cash.
Fast
with
Cash,
Chicken.
baby. Chicken and Jig,
With
R.I.P. Jig.
R.I.P. Jig. But my favorite song is probably Eggshells.
Eggshells.
Yeah,
Cracking like an eggshell. My mama. Junkie talking, make her. Yeah. Little bro, rest in peace, Juan. You fat ass think you steady popping up on my podcast. Bullshit. His spirit prevalent right now. That's all that, man. Strong.
He never left.
No bullshit. What's your what you feel like? What's next for you in the music? You know what I mean, the music industry, bro.
Just putting records together from scratch, like just going above, beyond, outside of just making the beats, like executive producing and, you know, like developing artists and helping them get to the next level, and producers too.
For sure. And that, like you said, from scratch, you are most definitely a from scratch artist. When we work, we barely use samples. Every blue moon, we'll come across a sample, but we barely use samples, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, you damn near got one of my biggest songs, bro, like solo songs. Like the Slap It Out Part 2 intro.
Yeah.
I was just looking at it earlier, it got like 195,000.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites too.
That's like 7 years ago. That's 7 years ago, though. That's a long time, bro.
And that's low-key when I first started sampling.
That was then one of your first samples, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit fire. That was the first song I recorded. And I came off house arrest type shit. I just got off house arrest. That was the first blunt I smoked in like 5 years, bro. All type of shit. So that was.
You said that.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was telling somebody that was why we went to watch Sinners. And how, like, when dude was singing with his soul and all that, like, you know what I mean? You see how they show all different, like, past, present, future, the different music and shit. Like, I understood the soul shit because, like, that song, fool, it's only like 2 songs I recorded where, like, I actually felt my whole spirit in the song. Like, you know what I mean? Not entirely throughout the whole song, but, like, one of them punches was so motherfucking strong. I felt that shit with all my soul. So, yeah, that's a crazy song. That's a crazy ass song.
I'm glad the beat can make you feel like that.
For sure. Cause you know, that's one thing about me. I don't just write. You know, a lot of people just write without the beat. I create with the beat. So without y'all, I'm not nothing. That's why I wanted to base the beginning of my podcast segments off the producers, because without the canvas, I wouldn't have nothing to paint on. You know what I mean? So y'all laid the foundation for me to build the house. You know what I mean? That's why I'm trying to give all y'all flowers, bro. You know what I mean? Cause y'all laid the foundation, bro. We build houses off the foundation that y'all laid. You know what I mean? And that's a big thing. A lot of artists seem to forget about that. You lame ass niggas stop forgetting about niggas like him and Tay Love and C Stacks, man, Tay Huncho, Rory, you know what I mean? Gore G, my nigga.
Ready.
Ray Charles, Ready, Free Ready, motherfucking
Ready.
Happy birthday too, nigga. Well, yesterday was his birthday or something.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people. I can keep going, bro, but stop forgetting about these niggas, bro, because they laid the foundation for us to, you know, be able to create, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Without these producers, without these Milwaukee producers, it wouldn't be no Milwaukee sound, no bullshit. They gave us a sound, bro, you know what I mean? We put the words to it, but they just part of the words is us, bro. They, you know what I mean? We equal, bro. And that's what all I want to show, bro, that, you know what I mean? We equal in this shit, for real.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
The business, though, you also been an influential person in the Milwaukee music game on the business side, like teaching people publishing and pushing, like, you know what I mean? Speaking millions into existence, you know what I mean? You always had the mouthpiece to make a motherfucker feel like a millionaire without even having the money, you know what I mean? Just letting us know that having a voice and having the influence over our own music and our own brand is just like being a millionaire.
Yeah, you got to be real vocal about it, because if you can't sell it, if you're not gonna sell it, nobody's gonna buy it, and nobody gonna get behind it to push it to somebody else. Like, in order for you to get behind a campaign, you gotta believe in it. You know what I'm saying? Just like the person that made it. So if there's no rhetoric, or, you know what I'm saying, like, it has to just correlate all across the board. So, you know, that's just really what it's all about. Yeah.
Who is your biggest influence? Who is your biggest influence in the music industry, as far as the not our industry? We got our own industry in Milwaukee, but I'm talking about, like, far as the hip hop industry in the world, the rich niggas, all them motherfuckers.
Influence as far as like being a producer.
Yeah, like, who's your favorite producer in the industry?
Like Pharrell and Timberland, and that's what got me wanting to get into production.
Timberland got a lot of niggas in there.
Yeah, like it's just like he was always just involved, and they made it look cool. Like, you know, they just wasn't dancing in the video or whatever, just trying to bombard on the track. They was like adding something to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Without putting their voice on it.
Exactly. And even when they did put it on there, it was just the right amount. You know what I'm saying? That's what being a producer is all about. So, like, them, but as far as, like when I got older, like, Southside and Lex Luger, like, you know, because they was young and they used the FL Studio, and they on the vlogs and they on the tour bus, and they using the same setup that I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was used to watching Zaytoven and Gucci in the basement, and he got the big ass rolling keyboard, and, you know, it just looked like out of reach for a young nigga. You know, I'm like 10 and 11 watching this shit. You know, this is what I want to do. Yeah. So seeing that, you be like, damn, I need money. But then when you see Lex Luger and them, they sitting at a table like this, laptop or the fatback desktop, and they just making beats and they getting it done. So you're like, damn, this shit is tangible. I could really do it.
It's grab. My mama fucking put their hands on that shit.
Yeah, that's where that's really where the drive came through from. Like, whatever we got right now, if me and you got $50 in our pocket, let's make a hit with what we got. You know what I'm saying? We gonna act like we got $1 million. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get it, because they don't know that. They just, you know what I'm saying, they consumers, they just want to be a part of it. But if, you know what I'm saying, but they can also tell, like, they can read you. So if you don't look like you sure about that shit, they not gonna be sure about it. If you just standing on it, they, you know what I'm saying, they just gonna want to be a part of it. So I'm just big on that. Like we gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen with whatever we got in front of us. So it expand. And a lot of music come out way better and more special when you in that type of setting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's all organic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Who is your like a rapper in the industry that influenced you? Like, man, or even like a rapper from the past and a rapper like presently in the industry that like, man, I love to work with him.
That's a good one. Lil Wayne influenced, like, an artist, he influenced me.
The Carter or No Ceilings, Lil Wayne? Which one?
The Carter. The
Carter.
You know
Not
no
the jacking over the beats and
one Wayne, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll give it, like, from, like, 2000 to, like, 2011.
That's a long ass run.
Hell yeah, it's a long ass run. And
we doing it.
They just he influenced me, like, cause it's work ethic, which is crazy. Like, and he didn't really just like sit back and get caught up in the accolades. He just kept going.
Yeah.
So that's where I got it from. Like, I just tuned out everything. Like, I'm the type of nigga, like, music gotta come to me. I'm not chasing the next hot artist or whoever. I just let it come to me.
Yeah.
That's what I know is fire.
Hell yeah. How old was you when you made your first beat?
Like 10. I was like 10.
What did that beat sound like?
Trash.
Was it up-tempo Milwaukee or is it...
Oh, no, this was like, man. Bro, this is before I even knew what tempo or BPM was, so it was probably like the standard cut, like 140 BPM, and it was like
doom,
clapping, but it was just, it sounded like chaos, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And everybody used to lie to me too, like it was cold.
But you never know, they probably weren't lying to you.
Nah.
It probably was cold to their ears, man.
Nah, it was weak. It was trash. But I appreciate it though, because you know, if I had thought I was weak, I probably would have cleared something, but I kept going.
Sometimes that's all a motherfucker need, because my old shit was kind of weak. Some motherfuckers told me I was weak, but I don't give a fuck. I thought I was tight. I knew I had the swag and the ambition, the charisma, all, you know what I mean? And I was putting the words together the right way, but it took me a long time for my voice to develop, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I used to talk with my tongue. You know what I'm saying? I used to rap with my tongue. So my shit was fucked up. I'm gonna let you see some shit. My shit was fucked up. Well, my shit was fucked up. But if you see the video, I was throwing money. I had Gucci on. I had phones. You get what I'm saying? So I had the image as a young kid at 16. I was already turned up in my own right. You know what I mean? So I feel like I had it.
Yeah, that's where it started.
Yeah, it starts your confidence.
Yep, that's, you know, that confidence will take you places where, honestly, where your talent is limited. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could, as a person, you probably can only go this far, but your confidence could take you over the limit, and, you know, it can bring you where you need to go.
Look at that.
That's the camera.
That motherfucker sound like a smoke detector.
I'm like, damn, you only one blind in?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Milwaukee music scene is a beautiful place to be right now, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's like, it's way different than it was when I started.
How you feel about the YNs?
Man,
oh my God.
They different. They different. If I had to sum it all up, I'd say they definitely different. It's a different breed.
They ain't though. They breed it from the shit I didn't like when I was young. All that then, like I say, L Bud, Jacket Down, BC the Kid, Munch Lauren, Bankhead. Them niggas is the pioneers for the music that's getting made right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really, you know what I mean? I used to fuck with L Bud from the G. I used to like his music, but all that other shit, my mama I really didn't fuck with, bro. Like, what's dude name? 414 Don. All them niggas, bro. They the reason that the music scene what it is right now on the G. Like, all the high ass claps, all that dancing ass music. That's all some twang entertain shit that I grew up on, bro. But I thought that shit was weak because I thought I was a trapper. I was a trapper, but I thought I was too tough or too, you know what I mean? But Steve the Stoner.
It's just like,
you know what I mean?
It's just the culture.
Yeah. But and let me take that back on the G. I don't know how you dancing niggas is right now, but the dancing niggas from my era, them niggas was stripping shit on my mama.
Yeah.
They'd dance all night, be sweaty as a bitch at the party, and strip you out your clothes on the G. Strip the shit out you by the end of the night. Them niggas was shiesty as a bitch on my mama. The dancing niggas back then had all the hoes, was tough as a bitch, and my mama was stripping shit. These niggas now they be gay. Damn, I can't even say that on this shit, but man, I need a Twitch. I need a Twitch. Cause I need to say what you can say what you want on Twitch.
I think so, like within reason.
I can't say
Like,
that.
you probably that one.
You can't say nothing, goddamn.
Yeah.
But the dancing niggas nowadays, I ain't gonna say that. Them little niggas, them dancing little niggas be having switches. So the YN is different, bro. I don't know, bro. Let me just stay my old ass over here. But I gotta switch you too. You bring your little young ass over here. My mama.
But like you got them, but you also got some that's like capitalizing off of that, and they like
Listen,
and they going like you been rapping for for a minute now.
Yeah,
so you're a vet
OG now.
You know the game.
Yeah.
So you know how long it took. You know what I'm saying? And you seen other people, and you seen different cases and shit. But with these young niggas, it's like they was around for all of that. They was in the background, so they come in and they skipping steps like whole sagas and shit, and they just what I'm saying.
They ain't skipping it. They skipping it, but like we put shit in place. Like say we building up a big ass staircase. We ain't had no stairs. I set 4-5 stairs. Chicken set 4-5 stairs. Looney Baby and Guapo set 4-5 stairs.
Exactly.
Solo Key and them set 4-5 stairs. And so on and so forth. We got a motherfucking pyramid. All they gotta do is listen to the music and walk up the motherfucking ladder. And make it hit on top of the shit that we made. Shit, they get instant gratification, but we gotta understand that we a unit too, so we, you know what I mean, we building up together, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers we stepping on our back, fool. We, you know what I mean? Motherfucker, you know how I go, motherfucker need to get over the, you know what I mean? Trying to put a motherfucker over the fence, you gotta, on the G, that's all we doing right now, fool. It be hurting though. It hurts sometimes, you know what I mean? To be getting stepped on. But sometimes you gotta get stepped on for the next motherfucker to get over. But guess what? The motherfucker that help everybody over on the G, they eventually get their chance to climb over the gate too. On the G, that's a great analogy. Look at that shit. Bitch, on my mama cold. On my mama. Yeah, man. I think it's about that time we open up the laptop, though. And get the cooking around this bitch. On my mama. Hold on. On the G, before we open up the laptop, I gotta check on something.
This is about Melo dropping 30.
That's how you coming. Lil Joe and Melo dropping 30. I know y'all used to this shit, but we still at it, nigga. Hey, I'm with my nigga, we been grinding for a minute. Hey, I'm with my nigga and we grinding in the kitchen. Hey, brick fair, book fair, go and get you some. Hey, book fair, brick fair, go and get you one. Huh? Hey, I'm in the trap going crazy, playing Digimon. Huh? I I got my digi in the scale, I got a digi wine. Hey, I make magic in the kitchen, I be missing. I said, I make magic in the kitchen, I be missing wine. I be screaming wine. Little chick on tour. Hey, and Lil Joe up in the booth with it. Nigga, I got the switchy out, I poof niggas. Nigga? Hey. Slap talk, I slap in your shit, man. Slap talk my bitch like you talk spit in her mouth, bro. So I spit up in her mouth and nasty as a bitch. Smack her in her shit, and I smack her with it. My nigga Melo got 30, I got 50, nigga. Hey, my nigga Melo got a 30, I got a 50, nigga. Hey. Y'all really thought y'all about to get a hoe and cook up, nigga. This ain't that, nigga. We about to get to it, though. Y'all gotta figure it out, nigga. When he drop? When that shit coming out? Mama. And get like that, though, man. One of the hottest producers in Milwaukee, man. You hear him on that bitch? Let me see the keyboard, buddy. I mean, gee, I don't know you up here cooking, man. Gee, you up here with the motherfucking keyboard, nigga. And I'm playing with keys, nigga. Right, bitch. You just listened to Slap Talk, man. Yo, bitch ass just got slapped with some game, man.
It's just Slap Talk with my brother LBM Joe, you know what I mean? He been grinding for a minute. He been preaching and really living in what he preaching, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it out here and get the grind on, you know what I mean? Independently, you know what I mean? You from a crumb to a brick to a whole fucking, you know what I'm saying, Fort Knox vault, you know what I'm saying? You can really do this shit, you know what I'm saying? We live from his establishment, you know what I'm saying? It's a, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you gotta play the game on multiple boards, bro, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we really trying to show y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no crew behind it, you know what I'm saying? This is all just people, like-minded people just coming together and making it happen. Like, even behind the camera, is plenty of creators and artists and, you know what I'm saying, like-minded people that's all here for the same thing. You know, and when you got something like that, it's hard to lose, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to lose.
It's hard to lose when you winning, man. You know what the fuck going on?
It's hard to lose.
But Joe, Melo dropping 30, man. You got slapped on, bitch. Damn, I done dropped some shit. Oh.